Okay, doing my daily alert on letsdefend.io, and what I found here was application token steal attempt detected. I thought it'd be an interesting one to jump into and do. So let's assign it to ourselves. Go to the investigation channel. We're told that Gloria received an alert from a GET request to reset dash password, email Gloria at Let's Defend, detected potential application token theft, attempts by monitoring web server access logs for GET or POST requests to password reset or account recovery pages. Check for the presence of HTTP request headers like authorization or bearer and targeting URL associated with application tokens redirect. So let's jump in and have a look at what this email was. We look for Gloria. Okay, discordglobal.com. Looking at the link, it's homespottersf.com 8081 port, so it's obviously a phishing email. But did Gloria fall for it? We know it was allowed in her inbox. So if we go to the logs, see if there's any hits on that domain. Look in the raw log for this. Okay, so we've got two results. The first one's down here, is the get reset password, and it's a redirect. The forward is to the homespottersf.com. And then the next log that we see is a post. So status 200, so it was submitted and replied back that yep, that was okay. So looking at the timestamps, they're within the same minute, so she looks like she did go to the web page, and it does look like she submitted details into the form and submitted it. So I would say that there has been a credential theft here. Those logs enough would be enough to confirm that, but just to be sure, we can check the IP. Where's our log? We can check the domain. Okay, and we've got a flag for two vendors listing it as malicious phishing, which, I mean, we already knew. And on the endpoint, we'll get her IP from the weblog. Slightly suspicious terminal history, just, you know, who's checking the IP, system info, what processes are running. And what we might also do is just check the logs. Search was only confirming the HomeSpotters connection. We'll just see what logs are actually coming from that endpoint. Oh, look, it's already appeared, sorry. So some DNS. Let's just double check what DNS IP that is. Just want to double check that there's no DNS tunneling occurring. Okay, so it's been flagged as malware, that IP. Unfortunately, the logs, they're not showing us what the DNS query is. We just know it was the destination port 53, but not showing what the query was. But we do know a common technique is DNS tunneling. So it'd be like a blob to that DNS server, and that's how that exfil data or send commands. So I mean, we definitely have enough information to confirm that credentials were stolen, but I'd also say that we want to quarantine or contain the machine. And that would give us enough information to create our case and open the playbook. So yes, it was malicious. Yes, it was accessed. Yes, we've contained it. And we want to enter some of our artifacts. So we've got the IP. We've got the email sender that we can grab from their alert. And what else can we get? The domain. Okay. Copying our notes. I mention it every video, but I'm trying to log my notes in the 5W technique of when, where, who, why. So let's go through it. The MITRE technique mapping. So, I've tagged it as phishing link, input capture, and valid accounts. What user Gloria interacted with the phishing reset link hosted on homespottersf.com over port 8081. The user first issued a GET request resulting in a 302 redirect followed by a POST request to reset password with a token parameter, receiving HTTP 200. This indicates form submission to a suspicious external domain, the timestamp, where, we've got the source IP, the destination IP, the port and the domain, who, user Gloria, her internal IP, why, the post request confirms user interaction beyond simply clicking the phishing link, the reset password endpoint and token parameter strongly indicate credential harvesting or account takeover attempt. The HTTP 200 response suggests the malicious server successfully received the submitted data. How? The user accessed the phishing reset password link. After redirection, the user submitted data via HTTP post to the malicious server. This behaviour is consistent with credential phishing and possible compromise. Containment action. The affected machine was isolated to prevent further malicious communication and reduce the risk of lateral movement or credential abuse. With Let's Defend, there's no option to reset a password, there's only the option to contain a machine. So even in the case where you think it was possibly just a Discord password that was leaked, we still want to do containment. However, in this case, we did see that there was the suspicious DNS queries, so it would definitely be worth someone investigating the machine. So we've done the containment, we'll close the ticket with our notes, and let's see how today's alert went. Street 36, working our way to that meeting. Where is our alert? Here it is. Okay, so I got everything correct. So another day, another lesson learned. Let's keep building.